Hello and welcome to the mix. It's Weekly Roundup time. And following on from last week's start of these things, we're going to follow a similar format and try and cover some of the new stuff that's come in this week and all the restocks and everything, and it's been a really busy week. If you just look at our counter here, it's kind of overflowing with all the bits we've had in. Most have come in towards the end of the week, so you might not even seen some of these yet. But starting at the top, and with probably what we're most impressed by, the Optimum Nutrition Whipped Bites. We teased these at the end of last week's video, and yeah, they finally came into us, and we were really amazed with what they've actually achieved here. It's rare when things are named, you know, whipped cake bites. When we get the terms thrown around a lot in this industry, you know, light, fluffy, soft. A lot of the time you are fighting the innate sort of protein bar texture here, and for protein bars they can be quite light and soft and fluffy and everything, but in the grand scheme of things they really aren't. Enter the Optimum Nutrition Whipped Bites. These are so soft that it's almost marshmallow-like when you bite into these. It's yes, distinctly cakey, they've done a good job there, but when they told us these were something all new, we were incredulous. Like, they were right. We actually used on our Instagram post the phrase game-changing. I'm not sure how many other snacks are going to follow this texture, but it certainly sets the bar pretty high for what you can do with a quite high protein bar. I mean, there's 20 grams of protein per pack on these things. There's two whipped bite pieces in each of these packs, so that's 10 grams of protein a go. That really isn't bad, especially given how light and fluffy these things really are. We've got chocolate, salted caramel, strawberries and cream. We thought salted caramel would take it. It usually does. We've got rampant sweet teeth here, and it's usually the sweetest of the bunch. Actually, the chocolate is probably the one here. I mean, the flavour really comes through, very authentically chocolatey. Just looking at them over there, it's kind of like a chocolate Yule log. I mean, there's chocolate coating on all of these, quite a light cracking coating on them. And this is sort of almost like Colin the Caterpillar, the Marks and Spencer's ones. And yeah, we've never had anything like it in protein snacks, and I strongly urge you to try these out. We've got a bundle going, the bars are flying out on site. I've got a feeling stock might be scarce very, very soon, so check those out if you haven't already. I promise that you'll have nothing like them, certainly in the protein bar world, and they've blown most people away who've tried them. I hear from certain sources that there are a couple more flavours coming as well. Don't really know what, but look out for those in a few months' time. And yeah, chocolate, that's our vote. But they're 250 calories or less, 20 grams of protein, no sugar, really good. Next up, Icon cookies. These are brand new to us. We've had the popcorn for a while, which you can see here. That's gone down super well. You guys have tried it. You probably know what I'm talking about. It's a little pricey, but with 40 grams of protein a bag, they actually get a lot of protein into the popcorn here. Most protein popcorns are nowhere close, and they're really sweet, they're really indulgent, and really satisfying. You wouldn't really eat a bag all at once. So for the price, I mean, there are a few servings in there. They claim 4. I don't know about that. I've definitely done it in 2. But yeah, these are now back in all flavours, all the jazzy new packaging. Anyway, yeah, we're not here to talk about the popcorn. The cookies are the order of the day today. They've had these out for a while. 5 flavours, lots for us to go on. We had a big team trial session earlier, lots of debates and discussions, someone's favourites here and there. Instantly they will put you in mind of the ProSups My Cookies that have been out for a while. These are softer, fair to say that, perhaps because they're very, very fresh. The flavours, to me, are a little more understated from the ProSups ones. The ProSups ones, the sweetener came through. If you got a really sweet tooth, they were great. If not, they might have been a bit overbearing. These are certainly restrained a little bit, and the standout flavours, we've got chocolate chip, double choc or triple choc as they call it, because there's a chocolate base, chocolate drizzle, chocolate chips in there. We've got oatmeal raisin, which you certainly don't get in the My Cookies, and it's got raisins and oats and stuff in there. For us, probably not the favourite of the bunch. It doesn't work so well with the texture, but yeah, winners, snickerdoodle and peanut butter. Incidentally, snickerdoodle, we get asked about this a surprising amount. I mean, it's every day to us, but a lot of people come into this, particularly Brits, and they think snickerdoodle, is that something to do with Snickers? So a chocolate peanut caramel type thing. I can kind of see where they're going. I almost wish it was, but It's a brown sugar cinnamon cookie traditionally, and this flavour is adapted a lot, and the Americans seem to love it, so it works its way into loads of the different products we offer here. If you love cinnamon, it's your lucky day. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So for cinnamon fiends, snickerdoodle is the one, and yeah, it goes in everything from cookies to our best-selling pea science protein powder, the snickerdoodle one there. It's very distinctive, very unique. If you try it, you know, it's not a love or hate type thing, but if you love it, if you like it, there's nothing else like it. That's why we get through so much of it. It's addictive, literally. Anyway, the snickerdoodle does well here. The peanut butter, quite understated, but a really nice peanut butter flavour, as opposed to the slightly bitter, slightly smoky, natural peanut flavour you can get in some of the peanut products you get certainly in the protein world. This is got a lot more creaminess going on, a lot more sweetness going on. It's more, you know, more like Reese's than it is kind of natural peanut, which when you're after a treat and you're after a cookie, that's usually a good thing. So we're kind of fans of that. And yeah, all these are in the mix right now. You're looking at 250, 260, 270 calories a cookie, 15 grams of protein, pretty low sugar, they're gluten-free. Yeah, worth a try. I mean, we've got I can't get enough cookies bundles, so we had a bit of fun with that name. That is in the mix right now. And yeah, final new one, at least on the protein side of things, the Battle Oats. It's actually a good segue because Icon Nutrition's are behind these. The Battle Oats Cookies and Cream Protein Flapjack. This is the brand new formula the guys have just released. It's lower sugar, it's just less than 6 grams of sugar a flapjack, which is really good. These are maybe gluten-free oats, which it often isn't when it comes to these flapjacks. Made in the UK, no palm oil, naturally flavoured, so it ticks a lot of boxes. But really, it's a cookies and cream one. It's quite a fun one, and it's got actual soy protein chocolate crispies on the top. It's got white chocolate chips, and it's got a really nice buttery, creamy flapjack base to the whole thing. So they get 15 grams of protein in that, just over 250 calories again. It's a great post-workout one. It's really satisfying, and it's the first of their new lower sugar range to the flapjack. So they're overhauling all of them, and they'll all be filtering their way through to the mix soon. So they've managed to lower the sugar on them and indeed improve the flavour, improve the texture. I know the guys behind these. They've been working on, well, the Icon Nutrition certainly, but they really deeply care about the products they put out, the quality of them, how they're received. So they're always tweaking them, fine-tuning them. I know they've got certainly more flavours coming. They're also teasing, alongside their cookies, which I know they're redoing as well, a whole new product. They won't tell me what it is, but as soon as we find out over here, we will pass it on to you guys. But very excited for that. Cookies and cream is definitely worth a go. It's very good fun. Available in our Battle Oats bundle on site right now. Check it out. Yeah, that's it for the kind of healthy side of the new stuff. I mean, there's one or two other things, but they're the key players. Now we've actually given a bit of love to our candy section, our sort of post-workout section, and we've got brand new Oreos. Chocolate hazelnut right here. These are already going out quite quickly. I guess people have got a bit bored of the diets post-Christmas and are looking for treats again. These are basically Nutella Oreos. You don't really need to say much more than that. Pretty awesome, pretty Moorish, the same as all Oreos. Yeah, check them out now. We really don't manage to get a lot of stock of a lot of these American candy things. They're surprisingly hard to get hold of. And yeah, if you've been looking out for them, seen them on Instagram, now's your chance. Ditto with the Hershey's Gold Peanut and Pretzel bars here. That's the sort of caramel base, peanut and pretzels going on in there. That's the sweet and salty combo, the magic combo. And again, already proved popular. We haven't even mentioned them, but we'd seen these bars around a lot online. Really hoped we could get our hands on them. It happened. There you go. I think there's some Oreo thin fudge bites as well. There's a bunch of stuff we've just listed. You check our Just Arrived section. That's usually the best place to start. Okay, that's the new stuff done. And that was a lot of new stuff. Sorry about that, guys. Restocks now. Let's try and do this one quickly. MyMuscleMug. These things always shoot out. You know, M does a great job. Loads of different flavours there. So these silver packets you may have seen. We've got bundles on site. We also do 10 serving tubs in a few of the flavours, some of the best selling ones. Just got a few of these back in as well. The birthday cake and the red velvet. So if you want better value, definitely check these out. It's very easy to go through one of these in an evening. Every evening you fly through them. We've got loads of different flavours. You simply add water or milk, stick them in the microwave for a minute and a half. Boom, you've got a muscle mug. So you get a load of protein in there, really good nutritionals on it, really, really satisfying. You can add chocolate, you can add peanut butter, you can add syrups, loads and loads of fun stuff. We've got them all back in now. And RX bars, yeah, these are all natural bars. This is quite distinctive branding with the ingredients all presented on the front. We've got a bunch of new flavours in and a restock of some of the favourites like chocolate sea salt. But we've got pumpkin spice, I think we got blueberry and regular peanut butter. But really, really simple. You know, pronounce all the ingredients, all listed right there on the front. Really honest bars, good natural nutrition. Yeah, check them out if that's your bag. Nuts and more, we've got a few of those flavours back. It's become harder and harder to get the stock again, but we've got birthday cake back in, we've got white chocolate back in, toffee, salted caramel. Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah, now's the time to grab some if you're running low in your cupboard. Yeah, the Icon popcorn we've already touched on. The only other one is the Gym Buddy donuts. We're definitely going to do more of a feature on these, and they're absolute favourites of ours. They stand alone. They are 99 calorie donuts, up to 10 grams of protein in each of them. You know, they're really sweet, they're really light, and you know, amazing texture for what they are, totally guilt-free donuts. And Tom, you know, the guy behind this, Gym Buddy's right-hand man, his wingman, is working miracles with these donuts. I know he's got so many exciting things in the pipeline, and he's going to try and get the donuts out far and wide, world domination, you know, no holds barred. You should definitely try Gym Buddy if you haven't already. We've been trying to sneak flyers and things into certain orders, so you might have had a donut pop up on you. Otherwise, yeah, check out, we do a 3 donut bundle, a 6 donut bundle, which helps with the price a little bit, because they're a little bit pricey, but honestly, when you try these things, you'll totally understand it. Nothing else like them. And look out for a bigger video feature soon. But we did just get a big delivery. Again, we try and keep up with these things. The bakery just can't make them fast enough. When you try them, you'll know why. So that's all the restocks for now. Next week, touch on quickly, Easter's coming. Look busy. Easter's coming, means chocolate, means treats. Supermarkets have been banging on about it for a while already. We've got Cocoa Plus high protein chocolate eggs coming. This is the milk chocolate variety now as opposed to their traditional dark one. We love the milk stuff, so we've really gone heavy on those. We've got them coming in maybe next week, maybe the week after. We've got Fulfill Easter eggs coming. You get 2 of their lovely low carb peanut caramel protein bars and a no added sugar chocolate egg. Again, they look really good, really colourful. We'll tell you a little bit more about these when we get them in, but again, a couple of weeks out on those. So if you're looking for a protein packed Easter gift for yourself or for a loved one or your gym buddy or whatever it may be, those 2 eggs, they can be fantastic. So I mean, you can't, the Cocoa Plus chocolate, again, if you haven't tried it, we really stand by that. It's really lovely quality stuff, really luxury, and you get protein and they're lower sugar. Again, you know, this is one of the things we're just, you know, we're glad we're in this position running the store here to have. And yeah, we've got maybe some buff bake, what do you call them, sandwich cookies? That sounds exciting enough. Basically buff baked nut butter inside, like sandwich between some of their cookies. You'll see when we put the pictures up, you'll kind of get it, but we're finally getting those. Very excited. And yeah, that's about it really. I mean, there's always more stuff I can go on about, but this video has been long enough already. Thank you for tuning in for the second one of these roundup videos. We're bound to have a load more to tell you about next week as well, so for now, goodbye from the mix.